The Thai obesity boom nobody wants to talk about. Thailand has been famous for its food, bright flavors, light stir fries, tropical fruit, seafood that tastes like it came straight out of the ocean. And for decades, the people matched that image. Lean, active, and seemingly immune to expanding waistlines that you see across much of the West. Not anymore. Walk down Sukhumvit in Bangkok, through the night markets in Chiang Mai, or even the small towns in Isan, and it hits you. There are a lot more heavy Thai women than there used to be, and a lot more heavy men as well. I remember when obesity was rare, and now, according to the Thai Ministry of Public Health, around 40% of Thai women are overweight or obese, and roughly 30% of Thai men fall into the same category. That's not a tiny uptick. That is a complete social shift in less than one generation. And this isn't about mocking anybody's body. I mean, hey, listen, I've been overweight. I'm still a little overweight. It's about the rapid change and what it says about Thailand itself, the food environment, the economy, the way daily life has morphed from the 1990s to today. And it's about what's coming next if nobody hits the brakes. I'm not exaggerating. You see it everywhere, larger clothing sizes in every department store, new chains of bubble tea shops on every corner, and 7-Eleven shelves stocked with sugary snacks that didn't even exist here decades ago. Thailand's reputation as the land of the slim, energetic people is becoming a myth right before our eyes. I always say the 7-Eleven has very little good food. It has things like hard-boiled eggs, bananas, water. There's a few other things, but that's what they have. They have a lot of sugary sweets. So let's take a look at a clear-eyed look at how Thailand got here and why women are leading the trend and what it means for health culture and the very idea of Thai identity. Now, before we go any further, a quick word. If you're serious about living well here, staying healthy, keeping costs under control, and making Thailand work long-term, check out my book, Expat Survival Guide 2025, Living in Thailand. It's a PDF book available immediately and exclusively through the link in the description and on my website, www.anamericaninbangkok.com. It's blunt, practical, and built on decades of firsthand experience. In case you don't know, I'm Scott. I'm an American who has been living here for the past 30 years, and I make videos about life here, culture, food, health, and what it really takes to make this country work for you. If you like this video, if you like my live streams, please click like. And if you have yet to subscribe, please do so. And remember to hit the notification bell so that you can stay updated on all the upcoming videos and live streams. Also, if you would like to send me a message, a Dear Scott letter, or you need a consultation, email me at anamericaninbangkok@gmail.com. Okay, so from the rare to the routine. Now, when I first arrived, you could walk through an entire Thai city and count the number of obese people on one hand. Street food existed, but many people cooked at home, and motorbikes were fewer, and people walked or cycled quite a bit more. Now, you fast forward today, and double X clothing racks are standard, and 7-Elevens outnumber temples. Thailand's incredible food culture now works against its own people. Cheap calories are everywhere. Fried chicken, deep-fried dough sticks, sweet pork skewers, all for a few baht. Sugar hides in just about everything. You got bubble tea, Thai milk tea, iced coffees. They're loaded with condensed milk, which is sugar, which is not good for you. Add in the spread of Western food chains like McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, Subway, Taco Bell, and countless restaurants that are specific to Southeast Asia, plus convenience foods, and you have a country where daily calorie needs can be blown out even before lunch. That's the way it goes. Bangkok's BTS and MRT and Grab means less walking. Office jobs and constant phone scrolling cuts steps dramatically. Gyms exist, but they cost money and time. And the women who often handle both jobs and household duties are especially pressed for time and less likely to squeeze in an hour or two of exercise every day. The daily life that once forced movement now encourages sitting. Sedentary lifestyle. That's what we have now. Unlike the West's obsession with thin at all cost, which doesn't seem to be working, listen, food portions are out of control in the West, and so are the prices. But many Thais still see a little bit of extra weight as a sign of prosperity or good health. This softer cultural stance removes pressure to slim down until a medical scare forces the issue. Fashion and advertising have begun to shift, but the old mindset is stubborn. And just yesterday I was walking along through the mall, and I look up, and there's a bunch of girls standing there, and there was about 5 or 6 girls, and the last 2 girls were heavy. They were plus-size models. That's becoming the norm now. Southeast Asian genetics lean towards higher body fat percentages at a given BMI. Add early pregnancies and limited postpartum support, and you get weight that sticks year after year. Women are particularly affected, which helps explain why the female obesity rate is higher than the male rate. A small sugar tax is riddled with loopholes. Look around, and there is way, way too much sugar in just about everything, including street food. Nutritional labels are tiny and confusing. They're covered up. Health campaigns are on smoking and alcohol far outnumber the ones on sugar or processed carbs. The health care system treats illness but does not do much to stop obesity from happening in the first place. Prevention isn't just underfunded, it's barely on the radar. Now, what we're seeing is modernization on fast forward. What took the US and Europe 50 years is happening here in 20. The rising rate of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, hypertension, they are the inevitable follow-up cost of this sudden prosperity, and Thailand's young people are inheriting a health environment that their grandparents wouldn't recognize. So why are Thailand's wastelands expanding? Because the country got rich enough, fast enough to make eating easy and moving around optional. Cheap calories, fewer steps, cultural leniency, and government policy that can't keep pace with many things. Those are the pillars of the Thai obesity boom. This isn't about vanity, although I could make it about that, but it's not. It's definitely not. It's about health and money. Diabetes treatment, heart surgery, lost productivity, these are the national economic threats. And for individuals, it's quality of life. A culture that once prided itself on light, fresh eating now faces Western-style chronic disease. And if you live here, take it as a warning. Don't assume Thai food equals healthy, because I can tell you it does not. Cook at home. Move around every day. Watch your sugar intake and the rice. Convenience today means misery tomorrow. Just remember, you have a crystal ball. You can look in that crystal ball and you can see the future. Now, Thailand has a chance to change its course, but it will require real food education, urban planning that promotes movement, and taxes on sugar and processed food that actually bite. Otherwise, this generation of overweight adults will be followed by children with even shorter life expectancies than their parents, a first in Thai history. The trend isn't destiny, but if the country continues to confuse abundance with well-being, the health crisis will right itself. Now listen, I see all kinds of families that are overweight. I mean extremely overweight. I don't mean they have a little bit of a beer belly. I mean they're big. And I'm talking about you got the mother, the father, the kids, maybe the aunt and uncle, and the whole family, the friends, the neighbors. They're all heavy. I don't know what to say, but I honestly don't think they're going to turn it around. They're only going to turn it around when they realize, oh, I'm way too fat and I'm way too unhealthy. That might be the impetus that sets them off, but usually then it might be too late. So they better get it in gear. Okay, so for more blunt, practical strategies on living smart here, including staying healthy, get my book, Expat Survival Guide 2025, through the link below in the description or at my website at www.anamericaninbangkok.com. Remember to click the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you'd like to show your support for the channel, you can do so by hitting the join button down below. You join the VIP section of the channel for as little as $1.99. And also, if you want to send me a letter, you need a consultation, anamericaninbangkok@gmail.com. But that is all the time I have. Until next time, I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok. Chok di leo jerken mai. That's good luck and see you again. Take care.